fun, fulfilling, and very impactful. Ladies and gentlemen, very distinguished guests, as it is a tradition here at Fountain University, we like to start every program with committing it into the hands of the divine being. It is on that note I want to invite to this podium the National Fountain University, Dr. Isa Abdul Wahid Badmos, to please come forward to give us the opening prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We seek refuge in Allah against a shaitan the accursed. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We thank Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us this grace to converge here this morning. And we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessings to continue to abide with the soul of the noblest prophet, the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And as we are starting this program this morning, we commit it into the hands of Almighty Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with us as we are starting. See us through all the proceedings of this program, so that at the end of the day, we have many causes to glorify the names of Almighty Allah. Bismillahi ma sha Allah. La yasukul khayra illa Allah. Bismillahi ma sha Allah. La yasrifu su'a illa Allah. Bismillahi ma sha Allah. La ya'ti bil hasanati illa Allah. Bismillahi ma sha Allah. Ma kana min ni'matin fa min Allah. Bismillahi ma sha Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim.
Please, a round of applause to the National Fountain University, please. The next item on the agenda is for us to listen to a short recitation from the glorious Quran. Again, for whatever it is we do as Muslims, we have the Quran as a divine guidance. And as far as business is concerned or entrepreneurship is concerned, we also have several verses in the Quran that speaks to how Muslims should conduct business, particularly in halal way, which forms the core of what we are discussing today. To give us the short recitation from the glorious Quran, please join me to welcome to this podium Malam Quadri Adeoti to please come forward to give us this. A round of applause for him as he comes forward, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا وأن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة أعتدنا لهم عذابا عليما ويدعو الإنسان بالشر دعاءه بالخير وكان الإنسان عجولا وجعلنا الليل والنهار آيتين فمحونا آية الليل وجعلنا آية النهار مبصرة لتبتغوا فضلا من ربكم ولتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب وكل شيء فصلناه تفصيلا. صدق الله العظيم.
Please, I know we can do better by applauding. Please, let's give another better round of applause. Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to introduce to us the leadership of Fountain University and, of course, other invited guests that we have in this very hall today. I want to start with the woman under whose leadership gatherings like this started. It is under our leadership we had the very first Research and Entrepreneurship Day during our convocation. And since it has started, under our leadership, this gathering has been giving birth to results. We've been able to have alumnus of Fountain University start business right from gatherings like this. We've had alumnus now of Fountain University move from platform like this to represent Nigeria at the international stage. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, I present to you the Vice Chancellor of Fountain University, Professor Olayinka Ramatakari. Thank you very much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, also on the management team is the Registrar of Fountain University, gentleman par excellence. I present to you Alhaji Adeneko Sherif. Ladies and gentlemen, you must have heard that some few days ago, Fountain University staff got 13 months salary. You didn't hear that? Okay, I'm breaking the news to you. So if you are close to your lecturers, you can view them. I'm telling you. So the woman in charge of the money, I introduced to you Ajia Selifat Ali Balu, the boss of Fountain University. Ladies and gentlemen, also the management team is the university librarian who also doubles as our imam. I present to you Dr. Bakri Sirajudi. Thank you very much, sir. I want to recognize the presence of the Dean, College of Arts and Education, Professor Sharifat Lambo Okuola. Thank you very much for coming. Also the Dean, College of Management and Social Sciences, Dr. Raimat Adenere. Round of applause for her, please. Our very director of academic planning, who also doubles as the chairman of ceremonies committee for every event of the 15th Convocation ceremony. This man is in charge of the planning. And of course, you get to see him moving up and about, ensuring that everything is perfect. I introduce to you the chairman of ceremonies committee and director of academic planning, Professor Oyebuke Abidemi. Let me a round of applause for him, please. As you can see, he's very busy, he doesn't even know I'm producer. Please, a round of applause for him once again, please. Thank you very much. This is part of what we are here to listen to is business pitch competition. And before I do that, please permit me to recognize the director of Fountain University Center for Research, Innovation and Technology. That is the center convening these activities. I present to you Dr. Rashid Ademola Adebidi. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you very much for all the good work you're doing with the center. Like I said earlier, part of the core thing we are here to do is to listen to some of our colleague students present their business ideas in front of industry experts. And the center has gone ahead to ensure that we have individuals who are very competent, who are business individuals to be on the panel of judges today. I want to introduce the Group Chief Executive Officer and the founder of Albarka Ethical Business Group. Serving on the panel of judges today, please, with a round of applause, join me to welcome Mr. Saeed Bagmas. Sir, can you come forward, sir, please? Please, let's keep the applause going as it goes to his seat. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. We are also joined by a lecturer from the Kwara State University, Malete. Please join me to appreciate Dr. Tunji Owoshieni with a round of applause. Thank you very much, Mr. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the very brilliant individuals I know from way back, very brilliant product designer in China. You're seeing him coming from Fountain University.
Again this year, inshallah. Peace Oduma is the campus director for the Earth Prize, and I'm engaging innovators in the ecosystem to please be ready to participate in the on-campus competition where we are going to make selection for the nationals. We also designed post-competition support framework covering technical capacity, business development, financial management, and collaboration. Over the past year, we have strengthened partnership with technology and innovation communities, with national and international research institutions, with industry stakeholders committed to youth development. This program today my intention was that we are going to have this program fully sponsored by people from the industry. We made attempts, but we could not make much headway. But I pray that next year our journey is going to be better than this. These collaborations continue to create pathways for internships, mentorship, research funding, and commercialization opportunities. Having reflected on our journey in the last 1 year, let me now talk about the essence of the 2026 theme. This year's theme, Innovating for the Halal Economy, Ethical, Sustainable, and Inclusive Solutions for Emerging Markets, reflects a deliberate shift from general innovation to purpose-driven. As a matter of fact, in the prism of corporate social responsibility, every business must be economically viable before they can go to other levels of implementing, of being socially responsible. However, profit should be with a purpose. And alhamdulillah, as Muslims, Allah has given us a purpose, and that should reflect in everything we do, including our businesses. And so the halal economy is no longer a niche. It is a multi-trillion-dollar global ecosystem spanning finance, food, health, education, fashion, technology, and lifestyle services. By centering this theme, the center is positioning the ecosystem and researchers to compete ethically and confidently in global markets, while remaining grounded in values of fairness, sustainability, and inclusion. This particular theme challenges our students not only to innovate, but to do so responsibly, ensuring that profit, people, and principles coexist. And I'm very glad with the entries we have had. I pray that those that are coming out here to compete will be able to articulate their businesses very well. I'm excited because I saw that we had entries from different sectors of the economy, from certification to food, even to the creative industry. So I hope that the participants will be ready to showcase what they have. Now, looking ahead, while we take pride in what has been achieved so far, we are under no illusion that the journey is not complete and that we have a long way to go. The center remains committed to expanding innovation infrastructure, ventures lab, deepening industry engagement, supporting student-led ventures beyond ideation, and strengthening research commercialization pathways. It is now time for appreciation and acknowledgement. At this point, I must acknowledge our Vice Chancellor, Professor Laika Karim, who I proudly describe as our #1 innovator. I'm saying this not because she's there, but she has given the leadership with which we have achieved so far. She would, regardless of the time, entertain our request and granted it. I could recollect the competition we went for in Abuja. She was already going home, and I rushed in. I met her at the launch, And right there, she said, yes, you will go, and she facilitated it. And then from there, we were able to pick a global team. Now, I thank you very much. I thank you for your leadership. I thank you for your deep sense of appreciation. Because I recollected that last year, when we were done here, having the Research, Entrepreneurship and Innovation Day, I was at the mosque. I was thinking, let me go and thank the VC and other principal officers. And a call came in, thanking me. I thank you again for teaching me what leadership truly is. Our passion to see our students excel professionally and emerge as ethical, globally competitive entrepreneurs who contribute meaningfully to economic development is unmatched. And Full Creek Progress is in many ways a reflection of our belief in innovation as a cornerstone of university education. And let me say this. Just some weeks ago, she called me and we were talking about making additional certification possible for our students. The proposal is on our table, and I'm sure that we are going to have a wonderful, robust program that will equip the students and make them globally relevant. I also wish to sincerely thank all other members of the management team, the registrar, the bursar, the acting librarian for their encouragement and support every time. Your encouragement is noted, Sarah and Mark, and thank you. I also wish to sincerely thank all our distinguished panelists and judges, from Mr. Said Amo, the regional head of Lotus Bank, from Kwasu, and my friend and brother, Mr. Said Amo, as well as Mr. Bashir Tajibade, and of course our proud alumni, Faisal Abdulhakim. He has continued to make us proud. In conclusion, the journey of Full Creek over the past year demonstrates that innovation, when supported by leadership, can thrive even within a young center. As captured in our annual reports, we have strengthened capacity, expanded student innovation opportunities, deepened ethical research, governance, and positioned the university on competitive states, national and international innovation platforms. As we look ahead, Full Creek remains committed to expanding innovation infrastructure, deepening industry engagement, supporting student-led ventures beyond ideation, and strengthening pathways for translating research into product and patents. Innovation is not an event, it's a culture. With the continued support of the university management, our partners and our students, Full Creek will continue to build an ecosystem where ideas are nurtured, ethics are upheld, and solutions create lasting impact. On this note, I thank you all, and I wish us all a productive and inspiring program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Please, a round of applause to the director of Full Creek for that amazing welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, the next item on the agenda, before I do that, please permit me to recognize some of our dignitaries. I mentioned earlier that sitting on a panel of judges at this event today is the regional manager for Lotus Bank. And we're proud to announce that he's here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to appreciate the presence of Mr. Said Amo, FC, for joining us today. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you very much for joining us. I was told by the chairman, the director of Full Creek, that this event was also partly supported by Tech Pro Institute here in Oshogbo, Osun State. We have in this very hall the general manager of Tech Pro Institute. Please join me to appreciate Malam Abdul Majid Oladun Toye. Not yet. Oh, okay. As long as you say we'll introduce him again. I also want to recognize the presence of the director for Center for. I want to recognize the presence of director for Center for Entrepreneurship here at Fountain University. He also doubles as the head of the department for business administration. Please join me to appreciate Dr. Aremu Muideen Olawale. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, moving to the next item on the agenda, which is for us to listen to the Vice Chancellor's welcome address, and of course, for her to officially declare the Vice Chancellor of Fountain University, Professor Olayinka Ramsakari, as he comes forward.
Entrepreneurship Center. Our dear students, I recognize the president of our SSC and the teams, the different teams. I recognize you. I recognize our guests at our midst. I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Having listened to this speech of the director of FOCRIS, Dr. Rashid Adili, I feel like not going through my address again because it's a long one and it has captured the whole essence of my address. It has captured all the ideas, hinted us on the reasons why we are here. But I want to add to it that we are here because this is part of our 15th convocation ceremony activity. This is the second day of the 15th convocation ceremony. We started yesterday with the Vice Chancellor press briefing, and we are having this program as the second activity for the convocation ceremony. I must sincerely appreciate the director of FOCRIS and also extend my appreciation to Dr. Aremu, the coordinator of our Entrepreneurship Center, for putting this program together. I recall vividly that it was last year that I directed the director, Dr. Adili, that we should organize this for our students. For the 13th convocation ceremony that we had in 2024, we had entrepreneurship activity, we had something like this, but the programs were really overshadowed by students from other institutions. We had students from other institutions like from Convocation, LAUTECH, ABU, and so on. And even the students from other institutions came first and second. We struggled to give the third position to our students. And I was not really, well, let me say, I won't say not happy, but I was not really comfortable with that arrangement. Because our idea was for our students to be able to showcase their talent, to be able to, for us to be able to make them great innovators. So I now asked directed Dr. Devi that let's make it purely our students' affairs. Let's encourage our students to form different hubs. Let them be innovators, and let them also be able to curate ideas, and we will showcase it and we will push it forward. And now we started last year, and we were able to have different groups. I think we had over 10 hubs. And from the presentation, the best four were picked to represent Osun State, and to represent the university at the state level. And at the state level, the one group came first, another one came fourth. And the one that came fourth were asked to represent Osun State. The state didn't sponsor the team. The university sponsored, and we still went ahead to represent the state at the national level. Alhamdulillah, at the national level, our students were able to showcase their talents. Specifically, I want to mention the names of the students of the team. I know Moaz is there. They are all from computer science. Yes, I want to get their names. I think I have their names somewhere. We should mention their names here because it's good to celebrate them. Yes, I've gotten their names. Yes, the team is called PQA1. We have Moaz Adekunle Monsu, Fawaz Babatunde Belu, and Awal Olameji Abiola. The three of them from computer science, and we were picked to represent Nigeria. They had the opportunity of traveling abroad to United Kingdom. Even though I have been to United Kingdom several times, I still wanted to follow them to United Kingdom, but I was not permitted. This is to tell you that every opportunity you have, you must leverage on them. You must make use of any opportunity the university is curating for you, because you don't know where it may take you to. I also want to celebrate our students from the College of Law. The College of Law students, the three students from the college, supported by two lecturers, Mr. Abiola and I've forgotten the name of the second lecturer, Mr. Basodi. The two lecturers, they train the three students and they put them ahead to participate in a competition in Riyadh, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Interestingly, even though they didn't come first, whether second or third, but the organizers were impressed because they had the university coming for the first time, a university coming for the first time from Nigeria, and a university coming for the first time from West Africa. So we were the first university to showcase our talents as a university of Islamic faith base from Nigeria and from West Africa. The organizers were so impressed and they invited our team to Saudi Arabia. They went, the students and the lecturers went to Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, to collect the award. The Spirit of the Month Award. That's the title of the award that we were giving. The Spirit of the Month Award. And interestingly too, aside from getting to Riyadh, they were also able to get themselves to Mecca to perform Umrah. Is that not a couple? And when they were going, I told them, I said, please tell the organizer, the vice chancellor of school is interested. I want to support you at least. When you are being called out for the award, for me to be clapping and be hailing you, but I was not given the opportunity to follow them. But that's not just the point. What I'm trying to share with you here is that when we curate any opportunity for you through the university that just preparing you to give you an academic award, we are not just doing that, giving you that BSc of computer science or BSc of mass communication and so on. No, we want to develop you more than that. We want you to have different soft skills. We want you to be innovators. We want you to prepare you for the world. Because the world is not just expecting that your certificate. The world is expecting more than that. And that is what we are trying to do at Fountain University. And being an Islamic faith-based institution, we are corroborating this effort with different spiritual development. And that is why we organize to leverage on them. I want to thank you so much for coming out today to showcase your talent. And I must appreciate the director once again. Dr. Adebi, thank you so much for driving my vision. I want to appreciate you publicly for driving my vision. And I'm extending the appreciation to Dr. Aremu through his efforts to Our university has been admitted to the League of Bureau of Entrepreneur University, UK. They have admitted our university into that list. We are among the top universities now in the world, inshallah. So once again, I welcome you to this program as part of our 15th convocation ceremony. I'm informed of the programs continue. Tomorrow, inshallah, we shall be having a special Jumat service to commemorate the convocation ceremony. On Sunday, it will be time for our third Holy Month Quran. On Monday, inshallah, it shall be another time to celebrate our students. And because that is going to be our Merit Award Day, where we are going to be giving scholarship, we are going to be rewarding students that have distinguished themselves in different fields. And of course, it's going to accommodate the members of staff too. Because without you, without us, you will not be there. And without you, we too will not be there. So we are also going to be awarding distinguished members of staff. We are extending this to the community too. Our alumni and members of the community that have been supporting the universities in different fields. We are also going to be giving them an award. On Tuesday, inshallah, it's going to be the time for the convocation lecture. And we will crown it up on Wednesday with the convocation, with the award of first degrees, higher degrees, and honorary awards. And also, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate you for finding yourself to be here with us at Fountain University. I'm always very proud when I mention that name. It is part and parcel of me and my life. And I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we continue to bless the university, we continue to honor the university, and make us the best university in Nigeria and among the best in the world. On that note, I want to declare this program open in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Thank you.
Please, let us give the applause for our Vice Chancellor. Please, a round of applause for our Vice Chancellor, please. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we move very quickly to why we are here. This is how the event is going to go. I announced earlier that we have 10 teams who are going to pitch in their ideas at this event. So we are going to start with 5 business pitch presentations. Our panelists, 3 of them. They will come for the final leg of the business pitch, which is the 5 other businesses. Then there is a quiz that is going to engage everyone in the hall, like we did the last time. We have a set of quiz questions to ask. Of course, whoever gets to be the winner of that quiz has a prize proudly sponsored by Tech Pro Institute. So for our team pitching their business ideas, please note that this is the order of presentation. I want to believe you must have been aware before now. Amanda Innovator is coming first. Please, once again, Amanda Innovator team, confirm you are in the order. Amanda Innovators. Okay, at this juncture, Director, Dr. Adebi, do we cancel our those that are not here? What did it signify? Amanda Innovators. They do not for the second time. Okay. All right. So unanimously, we strike them out. 11:20. Please, Allah certify, confirm you are in the order. Allah certify, you are going first. If you want Central, please confirm you are in the order. You are going second. Halal Check AI. Third. Baraka Ventures. So that is the result. That is that. Also, please note that you have a cumulative point of 100 marks, and out of that 100 marks, Halal Alignment is taking 20 marks. The theme of this is Halal Economy, so we want to see how aligned your business is with the Halal Economy, so that goes for 20 marks. Also, we are going to be looking at the relevance of the problem you are trying to solve. businesses are built to solve problems. So how relevant is the problem you're trying to solve? And that takes 15 marks. We're also going to look at the innovation in the business. Is it something new, or you're trying to do something that is in existence in a new way? So that we also carry 15 marks. We are also going to be looking at the feasibility. How feasible is the business? Sarelo came to pitch here, and now Sarelo is operating. That's feasibility. The ability for your business idea to scale beyond just business idea, for it to be operational like Sarelo. So that goes for 15 marks. We're also looking at market potential. How viable is it for it to scale? For example, Sarelo is operating at Fountain University. It can be scaled to other universities. So what is the market potential of your business? We are looking at impact. Is your business impactful? Socially, economically, and environmentally. Those are the three indices we use to measure impact for businesses. Social, economic, and environmental. So we're looking to that, and that takes 10 marks. And of course, we want to look at your presentation. Please put your best foot forward. You want to convince them to get 200K. Use your sweet mouth, speak good English, do everything. But note that it only takes 10 marks. And if you do the sum of all of those I've mentioned, that brings to a total of 100 marks. At this juncture, I want to request our Chief Judge, Madam Saeed Amao from Lotus Bank, to please give us a very short word as we commence this first round of the business pitch competition. Please, for Allied Certified, Equine Central, Allied KI, Baraka Venture, please confirm that your slide is at the text page. Thank you very much. Malam Saeed Amao. Can I call you Malam Saeed?
Malam is that.
Okay.
I can start here. Yes. How to blame the shaitan will give similar answer. Let me greet all of us with the best of the greeting. The Vice Chancellor, the Bossa, the Registrar, and the principal team of Fountain University. I say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you. Secondly, I want to equally congratulate the university. 15 years is not nothing. It's not a joke. And the feasibility is far better than the number of years. So I want to say, Barakallahu fi, Jazakumullahu khairan. Fountain University is our pride. And our prayer is that may Allah continue to strengthen the university and the promoter of the university. Barakallahu fi. I think I've greeted the staff too. I haven't greeted the principal managers. First, more importantly, the students. I want to say this is a great opportunity for you. You are not in a wrong place. Combining education, which is knowledge. You know there's a difference between education and knowledge. Now with spirituality, and now you are being prepared for the world outside. I could pick that thing from Dr. Rashid Adebi and the Vice Chancellor speech. That is just it. Your certificate alone is not enough. So you need to pair it with what I call KSE. Knowledge, which you have been gotten here. Skill, which is the application of that knowledge in your chosen field or whatever area you want to specialize in. And right attitude. Most everything is alive in the way we are doing things. Everything, if it is not the core religious thing, everything is alive. The way you can eat anything, except those things that are specifically stated that are what around pork. You can do all businesses. There's no business that is not allowed, except those businesses that have been specifically stated that are what? Haram. Engaging in selling of pork, going into prostitution, interest-based transactions. They are so small. Every other things are what? Allowed. That means we are not restricted in the real absolute sense of it. Halal economy, it was Dr. Adebi that said it. Globally, is in excess of $7.0 trillion. So we have great opportunity to fly, to excel beyond reasonable level that you can think about. So I want us to put it at the back of our mind that we are not restricted. There are a lot of opportunity for us as a Muslim. I'll give an instance. There are major banks in Nigeria now. I want to cite specifically GTB. When GTB started, people are focusing more. Can you hear me right? People focus more on profit before now. But now, it's not only on profit, but also people, also path. When I mean path, principle, procedure of doing your business. Is it ethical? Does it have social impact? Does it have negative impact on the environment? Those are the things that we are going to be looking at. So I know. So thank you very much. In the nutshell, I'm so delighted to be here, and we're going to be on point. We're not going to waste time. As we are coming with your presentation, don't be timid. We are here. Any correction we want to make is for your own good. And above all, by the time we finish this section, I want to see those products being established outside or within this university. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. DJ. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to the commencement of the business speech competition. Please, alongside the slide, let's be sure that we have the counting of 5 minutes on the board, please. Do we have the board, sir? Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the team from Halal Certified with a round of applause. Please, let's appreciate them as they come forward. Please, let's appreciate them as they come forward. Let's keep the applause going. It's not easy to be a business person, please. Thank you. Please, that's your mic. Thank you. Please, the timer is on the board. You may now begin your presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Distinguished judges, panelists and listeners. My name is Hassan Abibadiola, and I'm representing a team made up from various disciplinary departments. Together we collaborate on presenting Halal Certified. Halal Certified is an innovative solution that connects the consumers and Halal Certified body. Next slide, please. every solution there is a problem. And the problem we detect before bringing this solution is that Nigerian consumers lack ways of verifying halal claims. Low consumer trust. Consumers are not trusting products they are consuming. Trusting a product is beyond the halal written on it. And again, we have over 100 million Muslims in Nigeria. Halal is about trust, safety, and ethics. Now, what is the solution we are bringing to the problem we detect? The solution is that we will be creating a digital halal platform that connects the consumer and the certifying body. Please note, we are not the certifying body. We are just an intermediary between the certifying bodies and the consumers. Now, for now, our application will focus on Nigeria alone. Considering this, we are providing a lightweight app for low data usage. This is going to support informal food vendors, aggregate multiple halal bodies, and we are going to be working with NAFDAC and Sun Data. Who are our target users? You are our target users. You the Muslim and not non-Muslim. You the supermarket owner. You the vendors. Those are who we are targeting. Halal certifying bodies, researchers and regulators. Our core venture is to provide a product search and a bar scan. This is going to be a bar scan code where you'll be able to scan to verify if your product is halal or not. Certification of status by status display, ingredients risk engine. You'll be able to detect doubtful ingredients like gelatin, e-numbers, or alcohol. We will be verifying existing halal certification, flag mixed ingredients, provide transparent product information, and support consumers and vendors. Impact and value. What are the impacts you are going to gain from our application? It's going to improve your confidence. It's going to improve the customer confidence. You know that I have scanned this thing, and I'm very much sure that this thing I scanned is alive. So why bother again? It's going to increase your confidence. It's going to support halal economic growth, provide ethical business, and reduces misinformation. Misinformation, like anybody can just, when you scan a QR code, it will take you to where you'll be able to see if the ingredients are observable, if it is qualified or not. Business and sustainability. Guess what? This application is going to be free for you, our user, for the consumers. If it is free for you, then how do we make our money? We are going to make our money through vendors who want to verify their products, their badges. And we are going to partner with institutions. Our data insights, we are going to have a platform where a vendor will be able to drop their ingredients and their products. A platform for the consumer to scan and verify, and platform for those that the institutions we are partnering with. Our estimated cost for this project is over 1.8 million. Okay, our money we're going to be the vendors that will be verifying their badge will be paying around 10,000 to 30,000 yen. Now, this is a QR code on the display on the screen. We have two products there. One is halal certified and the other is not. You might be wondering, how did we have this that is not halal certified? That's because we will have people competing with us, and we will have people who will want to try to fake our QR code. So how do you know if it is halal or haram? We are going to scan this code. Someone should kindly scan from the far and tell us what is behind it. Okay. So it's connected. Okay. Real Nigeria problem is why we will win. Because I'm telling you, this is a problem in Nigeria. Thank you. We are building trust in halal economy. For more information, behind this QR code, the next slide. Behind the QR code is our website, the halal verification website.
Thank you. Time is up to you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, you have to take questions. Please, let's put 2 minutes on the board. please, I know that because we're on slideshow, we might not be able to display the timer. So I want to recommend that we leave it at this display so that I have the time alongside it. Judges, you can ask questions.
Yes.
Thank you.
Quick one. We just see the money. Fantastic presentation. We know that we want to be sure that I'm drinking something that is halal, right? So now, you need 1.8. You need 1.8. How do you want to make that 1.8 back? You don't tell, you don't know. Your vendors. What is it that you're going to tell the vendor to make them to subscribe QR code on their products? You said you're going to charge 10,000, right? So what distinguish who are those that are giving 10,000 and why? Number 3, those products, how are you going to be sure they are halal? What mechanism are you putting in place that, oh, the ones you want to put your QR code confirm they are, how are you going to be sure? Putting Nigeria factor. Are you noting it? You know, I have 3 questions in one.
All right, thank you very much. You can write it down. I think this is a very good product. That's number one. And considering the fact that we have a large percentage of Muslims in Nigeria who are very conscious about what is consumed. But the core of the business is I want to solve this problem, but I'm solving it for this time. So just state out your go-to-market strategy. I think your go-to-market. It is one thing to build a product, it is another thing to get it to the hands of those people who want to use it and pay for it. So please, your go-to-market strategy, just proceed.
Gentlemen, please, let's maintain silence, please. Thank you.
Very old, that's all. Innovation. So let me now ask you this. How do you know that what is Sharia compliant? If it's Sharia compliant, so how do you know, how do you